Is Avast actually a good free antivirus, or is free security still costing users something behind the scenes? Avast became one of the most controversial antivirus companies in the industry after reports tied the company to user browsing data collection. Now, Avast says things are different. One of the biggest reasons Avast detects new threats so quickly comes down to scale. Avast says that it has hundreds of millions of users worldwide, and that means that if a brand new piece of malware shows up on a laptop in Brazil, Avast can use that data to help protect someone in Tokyo almost immediately. That's how modern cloud-based antivirus works. Think of it like a massive digital neighborhood watch. The moment one house spots something suspicious, the entire street gets an alert and locks things down before the threat spreads. And that system is genuinely useful. It helps antivirus companies react to brand new malware far faster than traditional offline scanners ever could. But there's also an obvious trade-off. For the system to work well, Avast needs visibility into what's happening across millions of devices. And that raises the bigger question behind this review: how much data are you actually giving up in exchange for free protection? Now, if you've researched Avast before, then you've probably seen people mention the company's past privacy controversy. Back in 2020, reports revealed that browsing data collected through Avast products was being sold through a subsidiary called Jumpshot. The backlash was massive, especially because antivirus software already has deep access to a user's system and browsing activity. Since then, Avast has made several major changes. Jumpshot was completely shut down. Avast says it no longer sells personal browsing data, and following FTC action, the company is now prohibited from selling browsing data for advertising purposes. Avast has also made its privacy settings and data controls much more visible than they used to be. Now, it's important to understand that modern antivirus software still relies heavily on cloud-based threat intelligence, and that means suspicious files, malicious URLs, downloads, and detection data are often analyzed across massive networks to identify threats quickly. And that's not unique to Avast. Most major antivirus companies use similar cloud-based detection systems today. The difference is really about transparency and user control. If you install Avast in 2026, it's worth spending an extra minute reviewing the privacy settings during setup and disabling anything tied to marketing or optional data sharing that you're not comfortable with. But compared to where the company was a few years ago, Avast has clearly made a noticeable effort to rebuild trust and make its privacy policies easier for users to understand and see. If you want the full Avast One package with the VPN, advanced firewall tools, scam protection, device cleanup, and the extra privacy features enabled, then we've linked to our current Avast One deal down in the description box below. At the time of filming, it's about 60% off, which brings the cost down to less than the price of a cup of coffee per month. Using those links also helps support this channel at no extra cost to you, which we really appreciate. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.